Good afternoon. So here we are, the last of the diary detox colours. So we spoke about the 3 green colours: thinking, communicating and improving. Those are the things that are going to ultimately take you and your business forward. We spoke about the 2 amber colours, which were monitoring and directing, and those are the things that keep you where you are, make sure things are happening the way they should do. We spoke about the 1 red colour, which was doing, and that is, if you spend too much of that, it's basically going to take you downwards, because your time should be spent doing that and that. And then there's the last one, which is the brown one, hence the brown jumper today. Beautiful brown. And brown is about floating. Now, floating is you wasted your time, somebody else wasted your time, or you simply don't know what value you added. And let's be clear, if you go into a meeting or if you carry out an activity and coming out of it you don't know what value you added, chances are you wasted your time. So, example of this one, a couple of days ago talking to a client, and they kept talking about this meeting they were going to every week. And when we discussed it, I asked them about the colour. They said they thought it was brown. And I said to them, so why are you going to that meeting? And it turned out they were going because it was a meeting that was organised by their boss. And I said, okay, so again, I asked the question, why are you going? And they said, well, it feels somewhat career limiting to be telling your boss that you're not going to go to their meeting. And I said, well, I can see that, but that's not the way you have to do it. So remember, when you're classifying something as brown, you're not saying that it's a waste of time in general. You're just saying it's a waste at the moment of your time. You can't see the value that it's adding. And it may be because there is value that it's getting, but you just don't see it, or it isn't adding any. So here's the thing. What I suggested to them, I said, why don't you try this approach? Why don't you say, look, I know you want to get value out of me going to this meeting. At the moment, my biggest concern is that I'm not adding as much value as I could. So can you just confirm to me what you need from me in this meeting, why you need me there, what you need me to bring, so that I can make sure that you get the most out of me when I come to it. That's going to seed the idea in their mind that right now, that meeting is a waste of your time. This is really useful because it's actually reflecting all back on you. You're the one who's taking the hit. Now, a couple of things may happen out of that. Either they will turn around and say, do you know what, I don't know what value actually I need to get from you in that meeting, and they may rethink it and reset it, and then enlighten you, and then obviously you can then manage that, make sure you are bringing the right value, and it changes the colour of it in your mind. The other one is that they might turn around and say, do you know what, you're right, I think it's a bit of a habit you've got into, so I'm not sure we do need you at that meeting anymore. Now, if that happens, then effectively they've just freed up an hour in your diary every week. That's brilliant, and that's job done. But that all came from, first of all, recognising that a meeting you were going to or an activity that you were carrying out was adding no value, someone was wasting your time, or you don't know what value you added. You should always know the value you're adding, otherwise why are you there? So, for starters, that is brown floating behaviour. It's brown for a reason, because brown things float, and brown things are also a waste. Over the next few videos, I'm going to be picking out particular activities I see in clients that I'm talking to, or activities that I'm doing, just to illustrate them, and I will be wearing the appropriate colour just to help things land for you. If you have any questions, you want to talk about that, please post in the comments, or give me a chat or a phone call or an email, paul@diarydetox.com. In the meantime, have a great day, have a great week. Speak to you soon.